Hi, Sandy here. I'm getting ready to do my next glue book. Things just accumulate, and I like to make glue books just to use things up. So, my husband and I are big Mickey Mouse collectors. We've got Christmas decorations, we've got telephones, cookie jars, figurines, stuffed Mickeys and Minnies, calendars. I think these are all calendars. Yes. These are calendars I've collected for the last 5 or 6 years. I don't know how long. And I've cut them apart so that I can flip through and find something to use, something. So it's going to be Mickey Mouse and Friends. So I've got all the calendar pages. I've got scrapbook paper. We went to Disney World in 2010 when our daughter was 9. We went again about 2015 to Disneyland in California. And I don't think we're going to be going back for quite a while. So I need to use some of this stuff up. I bought a whole pad of Mickey Mouse paper, Mickey and Minnie. So it's time to make a glue book. And when I cut apart the calendars, on the back of the calendars, they always have 11 or 12 pictures of what's on the pages. So I got all of these. And some of these I cut out with fancy scissors to make them look kind of like stamps. So I've got all those. I saw something with a button on it. Maybe it was printed on there. Here we go. I think I tried to make an embellishment there. So I've got that. And when my daughter was growing up, I collected Disney princess stuff out of catalogs and ads and clothing tags, and anywhere I saw Disney princess and Mickey Mouse and just all kinds of characters, I collected them. Well, she's going off to college next year, so we don't need much characters. But I've got this book that I made, and most of my characters I converted into tags and borders. So I have all of this Mickey stuff. So those can go on the glue book pages. I have and then borders and bigger tags. I made a bunch of them to fit into baseball card sizes just to use this stuff up. And I got some Mickey Minnie shoes. Somebody gave me some candy wrappers with Mickey Mouse ears on it. I've got all this. And this. Elvis Mickey. Wizard of Oz Mickey. All these little things. And these. And stickers. And this stuff. And then Mickey Mouse scraps, and oh boy, and some ribbon, and stickers, letter stickers. So I'm going to pull all of this out, and when I put it back in, I hope to have less pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pages, 2 sides of stuff. And then I've got the Disney princess stuff. After that, I think I'll probably be making a Disney princess. And Tinkerbell. There's not enough for a glue book for Tinkerbell. Strawberry shortcake. Barbie. Care Bears. Cars the movie. Various movies. Ice Age. Rugrats. Raggedy Ann and Andy, Sesame Street, Shrek, Clifford the Big Red Dog, Littlest Pet Shop, JoJo's Circus. See, I've got characters. So, it's going to be a Mickey and Minnie Mouse journal next. And I've also got these stencils. You would probably use those on a wall. I just picked these up at a thrift shop. And I doubt I'll be using that, but if I want to, I can. And then I've got these. I can stencil these. I don't think I've ever used that before. There you can see it better. Then I've got these inexpensive foam stamps. I might be using those. I don't know how I got 2 Plutos, but Mickey and Minnie and Pluto and Mickey's hand. And when I first started learning how to do glue books, like 2 years ago, I made this page. So I got a good start. Well, not a good start, but I got a start. And I started out by just trying to use all kinds of everything. And see, I used some liquid glue on there, and it's all warped up. But I'm going to use it anyway. And this is fabric paint I put on there, and some red scraps, and this saying, just using stuff up. And there's some more fabric paint. But that's kind of cute. So, Mickey and Minnie Mouse glue book is what's next. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to videotape me making some pages. So I think I will. And then I'll bind them together. They're all going to be my favorite 8.5 by 11 pages, covered on both sides. And then, of course, I'll do the flip through. So, maybe this is all going to be one video all the way to the flip through. We'll see how it goes. So, brace yourself for Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Bye. Okay, I started working on my Mickey and Minnie Mouse glue book. This is the page that I had done a couple of years ago, and I covered this page. Just gluing stuff on there. I don't want to think a lot about what I'm doing. Some pages I will. And then I made, this is going to be the cover. And I wanted, this is just a calendar page, and I'm keeping it in this page protector until I'm ready to bind the pages to keep things in order and stuff. But I like the cover and the back to be smooth, because I keep them all of my glue books on a shelf, and when I slide them in, then those glued on pieces catch on each other, so I like to keep my cover smooth. And then this is the inside of the cover. This was on a calendar page, and I cut it out. And this was a piece of scrapbook paper, and on the back, one side was this, and down here it had a Mickey, but I covered him up. And then this was a print on the back. So I cut this out of a calendar page and put that on. And I added this. This was from the back of a calendar. And then it had some stars on it here. And I got out my Sizzix, my old-fashioned Sizzix. That's the only cutting machine I have. And I cut out 3 stars. And I got all of my stars and my hearts handy. I don't know if I have any circles. I should look and see if I have any circles, because they're good too on Mickey pages. So I'm getting started. So I'm going to make another page. Just kind of, I don't know where I'm going. I don't have a clue. I'm going to just look through my calendar pages. I think we're due for a mini page. This right here will do. I do 8.5 by 11. So I have to figure out how this is going to fit on the page. This is perfect. This came in one of my, I buy my binders for my scrapbooks used, and this was in one of those binders. I want to keep the oh my, and I could lose the tips of her fingers. That wouldn't hurt anything. So I'm just going to make a mark here and here. And trim this down. And, well, that looks pretty good. I cut these off the calendar. Some of them are a little bit sloppy on the edge. Well, I'm going to cut it. It's slightly crooked. So there. Now I've got a nice straight edges. If I even want straight edges. Now, do I want to cut this out or leave it? I'm going to leave it because I like all this background. So, I need something to back it with. So I'm going to get a piece of Mickey Mouse scrapbook paper. I'm going to use this. And I think maybe I want this print to show on the back. I've got this. If I have this showing on the back, and I could, then I'm going to have this M up here. Actually, I could cut that out and use that. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we're going to have to get creative. I've been doing 8.5 by 11 pages for 18 years. Nothing but, I don't like, well, not that I don't like 12 by 12, but I started with 8.5 by 11 and I'm going to stick with them. So, I'm going to get creative here. Over the years, I've cut down a lot of sheets that are not just a simple print, but have designs like this that I want to save. So I've figured out ways to make it work. Probably hear it ticking. That's my timer. I'm doing laundry today, and I do this a lot. Doing laundry is for me a great time to have time to play with my scrapbooks and glue books and create whatever I want to do in my craft room, because you're stuck at home. Now, the stripes didn't line up. I didn't even think about that. But is that a problem? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. And I think I have another sheet of this. So I may use this pattern on a different page. Okay, so I've got this. I think I'll put that up the top because I've got this bad corner. So get this all glued up really good. Always make sure you get the edges. Really important to get those edges well. I just threw away all of my glue sticks from my trash journal that I just finished. I used 10 glue sticks, and that's not bad. It probably cost me $3. Not even that much. $2.50 for the glue sticks, because they're about $1/4 a piece, give or take, you know. Okay. Now, this is going to be, this is going to be my back cover. Yeah, so I don't want to cut this out. I'm going to have this on the back cover. This glue is getting on the top. Okay. So, got my handy dandy. This is a cutting board from Dollar Tree. You get 2 in a package. And for years, up until, I've just been using this a few weeks, and I wish I had done it years ago. I was using newspaper, and sometimes the newspaper would get all goopy. And then I'd end up with newsprint on my stuff I'm gluing, and it would tear, and this gets sticky. But then look, I just scraped it off with my dull razor blade, and I always keep a razor blade handy. I got this little thing right here. You can use a little candle holder, any little thing just to keep it safe, but dull. Use a dull one. Don't use a real sharp one. And sometimes stickers are hard to get going, you know, and I just use it all the time. Let me see what I've got in my scraps, if there's something I want to put across the bottom. I don't think so. Oh. Oh my. Oh my. How about that? Yes. I can have a little something. If this is sliding into my bookshelf, there's not really anything here it can catch on. So, oh my. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and glue this, and then I'll trim it after I get it on there. Now, I could have trimmed this down so it's an even pink margin on both sides, but hey, random. Now, sometimes when I do my covers, I'll just put a print paper on the inside, and I haven't done that many covers. But today I'm going to decorate this a little bit. Do I want to keep that? I don't know. What do I have? It's got to be mini, of course. Oh, I like this. This is a clothing tag, and probably from when my daughter was very little. I'm going to put that on there. And I've got a lot of these. I'm going to use up something. This page is pretty pink, so we don't want her in red. We want her in pink. Oh, this says, oh my. So, I'm going to use that. Oh, you know what? I think I should cut out some pink hearts from my physics real quick. I'm looking through my pink scraps. There. Okay. My desk is getting covered in stuff. I'm going to grab my physics. I haven't used this very much. And then today it's like, hey, I can use that. I wonder if this can fit over. Yes. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, if I get it on there like this, I can cut out both of those. You know, that's not bad either. That's kind of cute. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. I wonder if this will fit on here. Yeah. I almost want to use tape on here sometimes to make sure they don't slip around. Okay, let's hope it... Uh-oh, it moved. Don't have a lot of room, so that's when I use a little piece of tape. Come on. There we go. Okay. Alright, that's just what we needed. I think I will grab my other heart thing and cut out a few hearts while I'm at it. Now if I put it on there like that, there's going to be a lot of wasted paper. So I'm only going to do one side at a time. Okay. Now that slipped a little bit when I did the second cut, but the hearts look just fine. Okay, so those were the big ones, I think. Now I'll do the small ones. I hope I've got that right. Okay, now I got some hearts. Put my scissors back over on my other table. All right. I'm not going to use all these stars on this page, but with Minnie, we need pink hearts. Okay. Sometimes you wonder, should I be using this or should I save it for something else? I had one of these and it was bigger, and I had a picture of my husband's niece wearing, I forget what she was wearing, mini ears or something, and I just put you know, the picture here with a border around it on some pretty print paper, I think, I don't remember. Then I put this along the side, and oh my God, that was one of my favorite pages. It was just so simple, very, very simple page. Now, I have to remember, so this is the back side. This is going to be the inside back cover. So this is going to go in the binding. Now this is like chipboard, and you don't want that in your binding. I think I'm going to move it over a little bit. Although most people don't bind their books like I do. They like to fill up a magazine and stuff. I haven't tried that. First thing I would need to do if I did that would be to remove several pages, because I don't want it getting all bulging and real, you know, alligator mouth. Alright. We can cover up Minnie's ear a little bit, I guess. No, let's put it there. And apparently this ear is not sticking it down very well. Okay. Oh, alright, that is sticking. I like this green on here with this green birds. And this, I want to keep that close to that. This wasn't even my plan. I wanted the pink polka dot heart, but the green one looks good. Well, that's too big for anything. I'm going to add a heart right there. Now, as a rule, I like my pages to be really cluttered, using a lot of stuff. But I think I want to tone this one down a little bit. That's enough. That's enough. Okay, so I got the front and back cover done, and another page done both sides. This is not sticking very well. Okay, I'm going to put this over with my other pages. And on to another subject. Let me see, I'll dig through my pile. Okay, this one I have to cut out. I can't do this. Oh, I know what I was going to do next. I just cut out this. I found this in my collection, and it's something I got out of a magazine or catalog, and I actually cut these off because if I tried to cut this out, it wouldn't be good. What color page? I think a yellow background. Now I know I have some yellow. There we go. There we go. I'm getting it, hold on. Maybe not yellow. That doesn't stand out very well. Let's try green. Okay. Did I lose all of my cuckoos? Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. Well, this is not going to be enough for the page. I'm telling you that right now. So, let's see what I have in my scraps. That doesn't look bad. Okay. Is this side straight? Good enough. I think I want this. And then I got my bag of stuff. Where is it? My desk is getting covered in stuff. There. I need something for up here. I like that, and I think I want another one to balance it out. Is that too weird? No, I gotta use it for something, right? Okay, I'm ready to glue this page together. Alright, I gotta make sure these are laid out here so that I don't get it. I get it at, you know, at the right height. So this is Saturday, and I usually do my laundry on Sunday because on Saturday we go grocery shopping and we go out to eat. But they say we're going to have a blizzard today, a big blizzard. And it was supposed to start around 9 o'clock, and it's going on noon. It was supposed to have some freezing rain first, which is very not a good combination. But I don't see anything happening now. For all I know, there's some freezing rain. There might be some frozen, you know, ice on the street by now. I don't know. So we're not going anywhere today. And my husband works 12-hour shifts from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. So he got home this morning and stopped by Casey's and brought home a breakfast pizza. They make a, it's got like an omelet almost. It's got eggs in it and bacon and cheese. It's good. So he brought that home and now he's sleeping. He'll be sleeping all day. His days rotate, and he's only been at his job a few months, so I never really know what days he works. I can't hardly keep track. Now this was a booger to cut out. This was some real fussy cutting, and some of these Mickeys had tails, so I'm going to get my black fine marker and I'm going to draw the tails back on because I was not going to cut out those tails. Sorry, not going to do it. That's kind of cute, isn't it? Ooh, don't put it upside down. Okay, now I gotta get my marker. Black. Okay. He had a tail. I think it should be a little bit longer, yeah. He had a tail. I'm just winging it. I am not an artist. He had a tail. It's kind of weird drawing a tail out of his little butt. I guess he didn't have a tail. Well, maybe he did. Yeah. Okay, these are not hanging up. Okay, so now he's got his tail back. And that page is done. It's good enough. Alright. Minnie Mouse. Yoo-hoo. This is going to be some fussy cutting here. And there's her tail. Look at that. Now this is their latest version of Minnie, Mickey and Minnie, and they're more like stick figures. And I'm not crazy about them. A lot of Mickey fans don't like them very much. We like good old classic Mickey, like this one. And he's changed through the years, but this change, I don't think it was a good one. I'd have to decide what I'm going to do about the background of this paper, this page, because I don't like white backgrounds. I don't do them on my scrapbook pages. I might do it on a wedding one or something if I think that's appropriate, but it's very, very rare for me to do a white background. I like colorful things. So this is totally why I started doing glue books, because things just accumulate, and what are you going to do with them? You know, it's just, wow. You got to throw it away or use it for something. And glue books just seem to be a perfect fit for me. So, oh, it's going to be hard cutting that out. So while I was down getting the first load of laundry going, I got in my deep freeze and I got some chili out. I made a video of me making some chili recently. I think I made 4 batches of it. So all I have to do is put that in the pan with some tomato juice, because I like it juicy. And it's an easy dinner on a blizzard kind of day. Now sometimes I will cut things out right on that line and fussy cut them, and other times I will leave a margin around the edge like I'm doing now, because if it's too intricate I won't even go there. So this is why I leave a margin around. It makes it easier, especially the stem of this flower on her hat. These are my scissors from Dollar Tree. Can't see them at the moment, but they're padded inside. They're nice and sharp. I really like them. I'm not into buying expensive tools and stuff. Just get the job done. But I don't like crap either. But I really like these scissors. But then the last time I was there, they didn't have any. I do have an extra. Oh, I'm cutting her ears too close. Well, it doesn't matter. Anyways, I got a pair of pink scissors too. Now time to cut her strange tail. Looks like it got slammed in the door or something. And I don't want to cut this tail off and redraw it. When I pulled that yellow sheet of paper, I was thinking it would look good behind Minnie here. So, and I don't really glue two sheets of paper back to back, but I just might do that. Whoa! My cat's sleeping on the chair in here and I can hear him snoring. I hardly ever hear him snoring. He's getting older now. Not real old for a cat though. He's 8 or 9. All right. Ah, what am I going to do with this page? I need something over here too. I'm eager to use up these tags. Now, let's see my scraps. Orange, no. No. I like her on here. I'm going to glue these two together. These two pages together. That's what I'm going to do. Go around the outside edges again because I want to make sure they really stick together. And lining this up is going to be fun. I'm glad I didn't glue anything on this page yet because then it won't matter if I get it upside down. That can't happen. That looks like my paper is wrinkled, but it's not. That's the print on the paper. Okay, so this is going to be my border over here. So I got this, and this, and this. And while I'm at it, I have a lot of red hearts. I need to use some red hearts. Okay, that'll about fill up my page. Now time to glue it together. And I wouldn't be surprised if my little flower and the skinny little stem falls off, or my tail. But I'll just glue it on the page and make it work, if it does. I was supposed to go to a crop this morning, but it was canceled. But that's fine. I don't feel like going out anyway. Now, I post all of my glue books as an album in my Facebook page, and I know that my friends are going to be like, I knew you were going to do that eventually. Look at what I did. Look what I did. With glue sticks, you know what? I'm going to cut her ear off. I'm going to let her hang off the side of the page. I'm not going to move her. Anyway, my friends will say, I knew you would do a Mickey and Minnie Mouse glue book eventually. Well, I got about 5 minutes till my timer goes off, and I have to go get it in the next load of laundry in. So my buzzer is gonna buzz, so don't be shocked when that happens. When I planned this journal, this glue book, not that I did much planning, I had no idea the direction it was going to go, and so far, I'm really liking it. Okay, so all I got to do is trim this off the side, and it's going to look like it was meant to be that way. See, it looks great. It looks great. Okay. So this is my book. I've shown it before, but maybe you haven't seen it before. It's just a photo album, actually, without the or binder, whatever you want to do with it. So this is my front cover, and this is my back cover. So I'm going to put these in here together in this page at the front for when I put my book together. And then I'm going to make this my... Oh no! I was going to have this in the binding. That would mean this would go in the binding. That's not going to do. So this is going to have to go in the binding. And this may end up slightly into the binding, but it's going to have to work. So this will be my first page. And I have 25, I keep 25 empty page protectors in here. And so I fill that up. That's 50 pages plus my front and back cover. Let's see now. I think I'm going to put this in the binding. It might not work very well, but if I put this in the binding, this is going to crack. This is some glitter paper, and it's kind of stiff, and it's going to crack and be bad news. So this is going to be in my binding. So I got 23 double pages to go. Got 4 out of 50 pages done. I like to do 25 pages covered on both sides, so 50 pages. So this is my book, my art book. It's kind of an ongoing thing. So then I've got my coloring pages in here, and I don't claim to be any kind of an artist. I don't do the shading and stuff. I just color the whole section one shade. Maybe when I retire, I'll take the time to be more patient and creative. There's never enough hours in the day. So, and then here's some pages I can color. I print these off Pinterest. And someday I'm going to do, like I said, I got a lot of Disney Princess. I made this a long time ago, just playing with my daughter. Before I even did glue pages. No. This was for a glue book, my glue book pages. And I just swirled some glue around on her and put these sprinkles on. It's really pretty. So, I got the beginnings of a Disney Princess glue book. This one I did make with my daughter a long time ago. I got pom-poms in here. I might need to replace that with something else because over the time, or maybe I'll leave it. And this is out of a princess coloring book. I colored it with some glitter paint. This is a Barbie princess, and I made that page. And this is a glue book page for another day. And I had some stencils for Cat in the Hat, and I drew that, and I traced this out of a coloring book, and I made this with my daughter years ago. So that's my artwork, and sooner or later it ends up in my glue books. I had more stuff, and I just used it and put it in my glue books just because I don't sell them or anything. They're just for me to enjoy over the years, and hopefully my daughter will like them when I'm gone. So I'm going to go put in another load of laundry, and I will be back. Okay, I'm back, ready to start on the next page. Looking through my pile. There's my next one. And how is this going to fit on a page? Oh good, I don't have to cut off too much. Trying to figure this out. Okay. Oh no. I didn't want to do that. I was going to cut this out, and I still can. Or maybe not. It's torn there. I'm not going to keep that fun with everyone. Okay, so I'm just figuring this out as I go. It's got their signature on there. This reminds me of when we went to Disney World and my daughter got all their signatures, their autographs. And we didn't buy a fancy autograph book. We just used a little assignment notebook. Even had lines on the pages. But what I did when I got home is I took the pictures, like the picture with Pinocchio. I made a scrapbook page of the Pinocchio when I decorated it with Pinocchio, and I cut out his autograph and glued that onto the page. I didn't use the whole page, I just cut out the word in kind of a shape, you know. So that was fun. So we didn't really have the autograph book. We didn't keep the autograph book because it wasn't anything special, but we got the autographs. And we put them to good use. So that's good. I don't know if you can see in the camera, but there's a star here and here and here. So I'm trying to keep those stars in there to a point. On some pages I'll use the whole page as is, but for the most part I want to try to cut them out. Because like my tags and borders and stuff, I like to make them my own creations, not use them as is. So I'm not cutting right up to the edges, just leaving a little margin around there. It's so much easier that way. We get most of these calendars from the Dollar Tree, but they didn't have any Mickey and Minnie Mouse calendars this year. I couldn't find any anyway. Okay. See, these stars have like lines on them, so the star's right here. Oh, I can see the edge of the star. Okay, so I'm going to put his name out there. Okay. Alright, now, what kind of background do I want? What color, what color? It's always hard to decide. I don't really think I want a print background with the scrapbooking paper. That's a bit much. So, let's see. All right, now I'm looking for a tag or a border with the gang on it. Not a border. Not a border. I don't know about that. I think I want some words. Something kind of large and fun. Special times. Yeah, because I don't know what else I would use that for. How's that colors look with that? Fine. Looks fine. Yeah, that looks fine. And I'm going to cut out a couple of stars. Or let's see what I have in my stars. Here we go. Is this too much? I've been really wanting to get these used up. Maybe not. No, it's not too much. Yes, that's what I want to use. Okay. So first thing I'm going to do... Ooh, how about this side? That's got stars on it. No, I like it. I like the bright showing. Okay, so time to start gluing. Once I get rolling on a glue book, sometimes I'll have it done in 3 or 4 days, and that's with going to work every day. Today's my day off. I love my days off. Okay. Look at all the little hanging things I gotta do on this. This is going to be a little complicated, but it's going to work out. It's very random shapes. So I always go around the edges first, and then I kind of fill in the middle. I might be better off if I fill in the middle first and then go around the edges, because then when I glue it, then the edge glue is still fresh, and that's the most important thing, because you don't want it moving around. Okay. I must have missed some glue on here, so that's loose. Okay, special times. Okay, so now I gotta trim this little bit off the edge. It's hanging loose. Then I gotta pick up my lid to my glue stick off the floor. So that page is done. That's pretty cute. This book is gonna be so cute. Especially to a Mickey Mouse fan. No. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick look in my stars. At my smaller stars. See if there's anything I want to use. So this is how I organized my stars. I did have everything sorted by color, but I still have a lot of stuff sorted by color. I got some great big stars in here, And then I put, this is used paper that I've used before gluing stuff onto. And so I have this. I'm going to use one of these green stars. And this red star. This is a sticker. I'm just, you know, you got all these little tiny things that just keep accumulating, and so I'm hoping this is a way for me to, oh, I picked up two. What the heck, use two. Okay, this one I got to use a glue dot on because that's plastic. And then these two, I'm putting them on the yellow star because I want them to not get lost on the red background. Okay, yes, I like that. I like that. I could actually add some more stars, but I'm not going to. I went and got my washcloth wet so I can wipe the glue off my hands, and I can even wipe the glue off of my glue mat, but I like to use my razor blade, and I seem to have to do it pretty often, but that's alright. It only takes a second. Because if I use my wet cloth, then I have to wait a little bit for it to dry, because I don't want my paper to get sticky of what I'm working on. Okay, now let's see. I keep saying this, you know what, I'm going to leave this just like that. Maybe, I love using my fancy scissors. I got these wavy scissors. I'm going to go around the edges and make it wavy. Just for no reason. Maybe I could cut off that. This is the circle where it would hang on the wall. So now I've got that cut off. And my lines are not straight, they're wavy. So at some point my camera is going to shut down because it's the battery time's going to run out. So that will be the end of the video. I won't be saying goodbye. Let me see now. I'm going to open up these stickers. I'm pretty sure these came from Dollar Tree. And I bought them just because they were $1. I do not need any stickers. I don't need any. And you know what? Here's what I do. That's got to be recycled. Yeah, that's trash. I hate to get rid of anything. I'm crazy. So I got to cut this out. And this will end up on a page. So this goes in recycling. Trash. I take things out of the packaging pretty much right away most of the time. I don't have much packaging. Okay, I'm thinking. Let's see now. This is going to have to be in the binding, so this side will be the binding. So I'm thinking I'm going to use this sticker. This is where my razor blade comes in handy. It doesn't want to separate too easily, get started too easily. Yeah, that helps a lot. Okay. So I'm going to put that right there. His hand is kind of broken, and I just... Well, they're cheap stickers. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Now, this kind of stuff makes my book thicker, so I don't like to do that very often. But sometimes I just do anyway. What else do I have? Where's my bag of... I keep losing my... There. This is just full of stuff that I can use. I should dump this into a bowl, and so I can dig around and pick stuff out, not have to keep putting it back in the bag. That'll do. Most of these, not all of them, but a lot of them out with my fancy scissors so that they look kind of like a stamp. So now I've got, oh, I took that out. I don't know what I did with my thing. I just cut off my packaging, but that doesn't matter. Alright, I'm going to glue this together. This is kind of fun. I enjoy this. I just now decided I'm going to put this right here, overlap that corner, and then I'm going to add something else. I don't know what. I don't know what. Hey, there's Mickey Mouse. I gotta trim this down a little bit. It says Mickey Mouse. Yeah. I want to overlap. Okay, there. There. I used up one more thing. One more thing. Because that's my goal. I'm trying to use this stuff up. Okay, there's another two-sided page. There's that thing I was thinking about. Okay. So I'm going to do another page. I just noticed I got Pluto's ear is not glued very well, or his front paw. Oh my. You'd think I'd know how to glue things better than this. Okay, that's done. That's done. And I got a lump right there. That's okay. Now, where are we going to go from here? I've got these. I'm going to do a mini and daisy page. There, isn't that nice? And you know me, I got around the corners. This one's cardstock. Most of the other stuff has been paper. Okay. I think I want a pink background. I don't have any daisy paper. I don't want to do just mini on the background as far as scrapbook paper goes. Let me see. I'm looking. kind of, most of my pink papers are kind of pale. I don't want to use my scrapbook paper with real prints on it, but I've got a lot of paper with textured backgrounds that I have for my glue books. Okay. And that's white on the back. Okay, let's find some. I'm looking for Daisy, Minnie and Daisy together. Look what I found. Here's another one of those pages. That would have fit right on there. I got some duplicates. I think I need to make a Pluto page pretty soon. Well, no, I'm not finding anything. Okay. I think I want this. We need a strip with, okay, this strip will do nicely because it's got Daisy and Minnie. The colors don't go great together, but I'm going to cut it anyway. Let's see, there's, Minnie's got a pink back, or Daisy's got a pink background at least. Okay. See, I'm just trying to use this stuff up. Alright, Minnie and Daisy. There's Minnie and Daisy. And I'm pretty sure I have more. Oh, this one's nice. I'm getting it, I'm getting it. Yes. I'm not loving this right here. I need more pink. The purple looks good. I'm not loving that one. Okay, I got something. I got some pink polka dots. I'm just going to trim an inch off the top because I know this is 12 by 12, and if I use this page for something else, I'm only need it to be 11 inches high. Yes. I'm going to need to trim a little bit off of that. And while I'm at it, I'm going to look in my pink scraps. Let's see what I have here. This is kind of nice. Glitter, yes. Give me some glitter. Okay. This is how I use stuff up. But it just keeps accumulating more and more. Okay. And I just realized I have a lot of things that say Friends, which I rarely use. So I'm going to find something that says Friends to add to this page. Yeah, these strips are too long, but I'm going to trim them off. Yeah, that's cute. This is a fun book to make. It's so cute. Everything's so cute. Okay, Friends. Where's my Friends book? Family. I have this book that's all family stuff and friends. So, okay, this starts the... Oh, I got BFF. I'm going to put that sticker on there. And I'm looking for something pink or purple. But it doesn't have to be. Best friends. Oh, I'm hiding some stuff here. Friendship. Best friends. Friendship. Okay. I don't have a plan. I'm just muddling through here. All right. And I killed another glue stick. Of course, I made all of these tags. Just trying to use stuff up, I put them on tags. Okay, I want this kind of higher. I want to stagger them. I don't want them balanced. This lower. I'll put friendship across the top. Or maybe right there. That's where I want it. I like things to overlap, so I'm going to overlap this border. And then this sticker is probably pretty old. Yeah, I'm going to add some glue to it. Never hurts to add glue to stickers as far as I know. I could be wrong about that, but sometimes they get old and they just don't want to stick. And if they're not old, they might get old eventually. Okay, now I just had an idea. Let me see what I've got. I'm thinking... Oh, do I have purple? I'm thinking about, you know, highlighting. This is a gel pen. I bet that's empty. I don't think I've used it that much. Okay, here's a piece of paper. Yep, it's gonna write. So I'm just gonna do this, just for no reason. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just gonna draw it on there. Make it a little bit more interesting. Gotta use these pens for something. It's getting a little bit messy over there. I was even thinking maybe I could use a glue stick or some textured fabric paint and draw a border around this, but then I'd have to set it aside and let it dry overnight, which wouldn't be that bad a thing. Okay, it's not perfect. It's kind of sloppy, but you don't have to be real arty, real talented. I'm going to go ahead and, sometimes I like to draw dotted lines around things to make them stand out better. If I take my time, they turn out pretty nice, but I don't take my time. But I'm liking it. And this bare spot is bothering me. So I'm going to see if I can find a purple heart. Something small, because I got so many things I need to get used up here. Or pink heart. God knows I got plenty of that. Or any heart. Well, I just wanted to see everything I have. I'm going to use this one. No. This one. There. That just changes everything. I'm going to add this green one too. It just stuck to my finger. There. Okay, as soon as I trim off this extra border on the top, this page will be done, and then I can do something on the back side. There. Alright. Calendar pages. I'm going to do a goofy page. There's Goofy. That's so goofy. Okay. I'm going to just go ahead and cut this out, and then I think it's going to hang off the edge a little bit, and I'll have to trim it off, but that's fine. Oh, I got too much stuff here, but I think it's going to be, I don't know. I know I can't keep anything on this side because that's going to get trimmed off. I do like this swirly thing. Okay, let's see what I've got in my scraps. Oh, look at this that I made once. No, I don't like that. How's that for using up some scraps? Okay, this says Goofy right on the edge, so if I can get that on the edge right here, yes. Okay, I got a lot of little pieces to glue on here now.